It is bringing together people, that is workers, and resources, that is your raw materials, in order to produce product and service. Organization means there are a lot of group of people. So it becomes very essential that how these people behave inside the organization. Once employees are well paid and they've got the security of job, what happens is they tend to work better. Their performance will be increased. Hello, this is Purna Chandra, Faculty, Department of Commerce and Management, Vidhyaashram. So we are dealing with the subject Organizational Behavior, 3rd Sem, B.Ba. This is Unit 1 and today will be your first session. So this is your first unit, that is Organizational Behavior and Foundation of Individual Behavior. So we will start. So the agenda for today's class is we are dealing with meaning and definition of OB. OB means organizational behavior, importance of OB and various models of OB. So we will start. So before we understand what is organizational behavior, we will see what organization literally means. Organization literally means group of people with common goals. Yes, there are a group of people who come together. They have a common goal of making money. So they form an organization. Organization brings together people and resources to produce product and service. So here group of people, they are forming organization, and what organization is doing is it is bringing together people, that is workers, and resources, that is your raw materials, in order to produce product and service. So this is introduction of organization. So next we will understand the meaning of what is organizational behavior. Organization behavior is the academic study of how people interact within group. That is, inside an organization there will be people who are interacting in groups, because organization means there are a lot of group of people. So it becomes very essential that how these people behave inside the organization. The study of behavior of people in groups inside the organization, we call it as organizational behavior. See the second point, the principle of the study of organizational behavior are applied primarily in attempts to make business operate more effectively. That is, you are understanding the behavior of the people inside the organization mainly because you want the activities to take place efficiently and effectively. Suppose certain people are behaving in a way that is not according to the goals of the organization, then you can alter that behavior and you can make it in a way that is according to the behavior of the organization. The study of OB includes areas of research dedicated to job performance. That is, you observe the behavior of the people inside the organization, you observe their job performance. Suppose they are not working well, then you can improve the job performance by altering their behavior, giving them better working condition, increasing their salary, giving them bonus, increasing job satisfaction. Obviously, when you observe the behavior of the people inside the organization, you come to know whether they are satisfied with the job or not. Suppose they are not satisfied, then you can take certain steps to satisfy them by giving good working environment, that is increasing job satisfaction. Promoting innovation, what does this mean? That is, when you are altering the behavior of the people, you can come out with innovative ways in which you can alter the behavior of the individuals inside the organization towards achievement of organizational goals. Encouraging leadership, what does this mean? That is, when you observe the behavior of people, you find some leadership qualities in few peoples. So you can encourage them to become leaders so that they can lead the other workers in the organization. So next we'll go for the definition of organization behavior. Organization behavior is the multidisciplinary study of employee interactions and the organization process that seek to create more efficient organization. That is, the employee interactions will be observed in a multidisciplinary way, and different organization process that takes place will also be observed, so that you can alter their behavior according to the organizational goals. This is called organizational behavior, study of organizational behavior. Next, we are going for importance of organization behavior. First is skill improvement. So you observe the behavior of the people inside your organization and you find that they lack communication skills. That is, the communication skills is very poor. So you can take certain steps to improve the skill. That is the first one. Improve their communication skills. So next one is understanding consumer behavior, buying behavior. So when you understand the consumer buying behavior, you will able to produce a product which the consumer likes. So when you come out with a product that the consumer likes, obviously he will purchase it. Then employee motivation. What is employee motivation? That is, you are motivating the employee by stating that their salary will be increased if they work well, or they'll get a bonus or incentive if they work well. That is employee motivation. Nature of employees. What does this mean? That is, inside the organization, there will be different employees from various backgrounds. Each one's nature is different. So being a top level manager, when you study the organizational behavior of different employees, then you get to know the nature of each employee and you can alter their behavior accordingly. This is called nature of employees. Then anticipating organizational events. What is this? Suppose there is a group of people inside the organization, they're least bothered about the work and they're doing some kind of planning against the organization. So you can anticipate that they might go for a strike in future. So this is anticipating organizational events. Efficiency and effectiveness. What does this mean? So when you observe the organization behavior, you come to know whether the workers are really efficient or not. If not, you can take certain steps to alter their behavior in such a way that they become efficient and effective. Better environment of organization. What is the meaning of this? So when you observe the behavior of the organization, you get to know what is the reality, whether there is a good environment or not. Suppose the environment is not good, then you can take certain steps to improve the environment of the organization. Optimum and better utilization of resources. What does this mean? So when you study the organization behavior, you come to know whether they are wasting the raw materials or not, whether they are wasting the time or not. So if they are wasting raw materials, then you can alter their behavior in such a way that there is optimum utilization of resources. That is, you don't waste raw materials, come out with maximum and quality products. Then goodwill of the organization. That is, when organization behavior is studied and the behavior is altered towards organization goals, obviously there will be a goodwill of the organization because the organization is coming out with better quality products and it is able to sell these products because the quality of the products is very good. So these are the importance of organizational behavior. So next we'll go for models of organization behavior. We'll deal one by one. There are 4 models: Autocratic model, Custodial model, Supportive model and Collegial model. So first we will deal with the Autocratic model. So the employees in this model are oriented towards obedience and discipline. They are dependent on their boss. What does this mean? So basically in Autocratic model there is a boss. Whatever the boss decides, it is final. The employee has to obey and they should be disciplined and they cannot back answer the boss. Even if the boss comes out with a very rigid plan, even if the workers they like it or not, they have to follow the plan. So the major drawback of this model are people are easily frustrated. Suppose the boss is very strict, is pressurizing the workers too much, then people get frustrated. Even he is asking the workers to do overtime, asking them to come and work on weekends, they get easily frustrated. Then people feel a sense of insecurity. That is, all of a sudden, if the boss decides to lay off the workers, then there is a feel of insecurity and dependency of superiors. For everything, you should ask the permission of the boss. For small little things also, you have to take the permission of the boss. Without the permission of the boss, you cannot do anything. So that is dependency of superiors. Then minimum performance because of minimum wage. Here in autocratic model, you are paid minimum. Whether you work well or whether you don't work well, the salary is the same. As a result of that, the performance will also come down, because workers, if they work well also the same salary, if they don't work well also the same salary. So the performance is minimum in autocratic model. Next we will go to the custodial model. The employees in this model are oriented towards security and benefits provided to them. Employees are dependent on the organization and have job security. So what is the meaning of this? So in the custodial model, the employees, there's a very good working environment and they are paid well. As a result of that, they are having security of job. So once employees are well paid and they've got the security of job, what happens is they tend to work better. Their performance will be increased. See the third point. This model is adopted by the firms having high resources and give good remuneration and working environment. Usually certain organization which is having high financial resources, they are financially very well off. So such organization, they give good remuneration. Remuneration means salary and good working environment. So because there is good salary and working environment, obviously people tend to work better. The performance is improved as a result of good remuneration and working environment. This is regarding the custodial model. Supportive model. In this model, employees are oriented towards their job performance and participation. So the root level of this model is participation. It gives a climate to help employees grow and become leaders. So supportive model, it tries to identify leaders among the members. So in this model, the behavior of the people inside the organization is observed, and certain people who have got leadership qualities. So certain people who have got leadership qualities, they encourage them to become leaders so that they can lead other workers working in the organization. This is regarding your supportive model. So the last model is your collegial model. The root level of this model is partnership with managerial orientation of team work. Collegial model, basically what it lays emphasis is both the managers and the employees, they work as a team. So this is regarding your collegial model. The employees are given responsibility, they exhibit responsible behavior. This is an extension of supportive model. So it is an extension of supportive model where both managers and the employees, they work as a team. So teamwork approach is adopted for this model. This is regarding collegial model. So these are the different models of OB. So in the next session, we'll be dealing with foundations of OB, individual behavior, that is factors that affect individual behavior. There are two things, that is personal factors and environmental factors. Thank you.